If you like French onion soup, you are going to love this easy, high-protein dinner. Tender chicken breasts are covered in deep caramelized onions and shredded Gruyere cheese. Hey there, I'm Molly Thompson from What Molly Made. Welcome back to my kitchen where we make good food that makes you feel good too. Today we are making a French onion chicken bake. Cook everything in one pan and serve it with your favorite veggies for an easy, low-carb meal. Let's get started by searing the chicken and caramelizing the onions. Pat both sides of the chicken breast dry with a paper towel and pound them down to an even thickness. If the chicken breast is really large, slice them in half lengthwise to get a good 4 to 5 ounce portion. Season both sides with salt and pepper. Add 1 tablespoon of olive oil or butter to the bottom of a large oven-safe skillet like a cast iron skillet or Dutch oven over medium-high heat. When it's hot, add the seasoned chicken breasts and sear on both sides for about 2 minutes until the outsides start to crisp and brown. The chicken doesn't need to be fully cooked because it will continue cooking in the oven. When the outside is seared, remove it to a clean plate or a cutting board. Turn the heat down to medium and add 3 more tablespoons of oil or butter, scraping any brown bits off the bottom from the chicken. Add 3 sliced large onions and cook for 5 minutes until softened. The smaller the onion is sliced, the faster it will caramelize. Pour in a few tablespoons of white wine or chicken broth and continue to stir until the alcohol evaporates. Continue cooking the onion for another 10 minutes, adding the wine incrementally as needed until all the wine is gone and the onions start to turn a golden color. At that point, add 4 cloves of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped thyme, and a half a teaspoon of red chili flakes and cook for another 5 to 10 minutes, stirring frequently until the onions are deeply caramelized. Quickly mix 1 teaspoon of cornstarch with 1.5 cups of chicken broth in a separate bowl to dissolve it. Pour it over the onions and simmer until the broth and onions thicken slightly. Remove the pan from the heat and add the chicken back to the pan. Nestle the chicken breasts into the onions and use a spatula or tongs to place caramelized onions on top of the chicken. Sprinkle each chicken breast generously with shredded Gruyere cheese and bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 6 to 8 minutes or until the chicken reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit and the cheese is melted and bubbling. Switch the oven to broil for 1 to 2 minutes if you want the cheese a little brown. Garnish with more fresh thyme or chopped parsley and serve the chicken with extra sauce and onions. Yep, this quickly became one of my favorite recipes of all time. Make sure you subscribe and check out this Instant Pot chicken noodle soup.